So, what's up? Um, yeah, just like kind of how regular Fireside Life goes. I just kind of get into it. Um, no like intro or anything like that. Um, so basically, yeah. Let's wait till people come in though. Yeah, it's kind of a couple things discuss. Just kind of a couple things to note. One is there's an attorney general by the name of Alan Wilson that's not taking you know, like I guess any kind of cases they call predator catching vigilantes and all that. Um, so I'm actually just gonna quickly screen share uh my Twitter. I don't really. I actually had to figure. I like never use Twitter. Um, so I'm just gonna try to figure this out. Hold on. Hey Shifty. Hey Vicky. Hey Curse. What's going on? But just kind of giving a gist of the situation, and what his response has been. So I believe it should work.
An update from yesterday. So Attorney General Alan Wilson of South Carolina has followed us back on Twitter and opened up his DMs to us. I gave him my phone number. I'm waiting on a response from him. And I hope we have a good, productive meeting if there is one arranged, which we will definitely keep you guys updated on. Because people like Tony Adkins in Cross, South Carolina, who we caught earlier this year, a sex offender who exposed himself to a 7-year-old in a store, was messaging a 12-year-old and a 10-year-old decoy account of ours, invited them over to his camper to have sex. And he actually turned himself into the cops. We convinced him to turn himself in. Here's us taking a photo at his sex offender registration thing, turning himself in. And he was let go because of A.G. Wilson's policies to not take any cases brought by private citizens. So we're hoping this can get reversed. I'm looking forward to a meeting with A.G. Wilson, and we will keep you updated whether he responds or not. And this will be one of many of our South Carolina sex offenders we've caught that we will go over and talk about until a meeting with A.G. Wilson is done in person. So, ball's in your court, sir.
Yeah, so let's go to his page actually. So, um, so it's kind of just an example of, you know, I don't know what it is. Like Attorney General's taking the stance. By the way, this is not in Massachusetts. This is in Virginia. Oh, it's South Carolina, Columbia, South Carolina. Confused it with Virginia. So his response so far. Well, actually, I saw it. Did he take it down? Hold on. He had a response. He may have taken down his response. Hold on. I'm not seeing the response. Oh, okay. Here it is. So it says like Alex, I'm proud to stand up for our kids and protect them from harm. I'd be happy to meet with you in Bikers Against Predators, discuss how we can work together to make our community safe and our children safer. Yeah, I don't know if that means he'll actually do something about it, but Yeah, this isn't really going on in Massachusetts, but this is just my thinking is like there's so many like when there's a predator, uh they catch so many predators in whatever area they're at. And predator catching is not trying to be a cop. It's not trying to do the police's job. It's not trying to do the attorney general's job or whatever it is. It is at best investigative journalism. That's why I called it. That's why I call it like MBCAP, Nonviolent Citizens Against Predators. Like I literally thought of that name as what is the most I don't know, unprestigious name I could think of that would just kind of most humble name I could think of that just says that I'm a citizen gathering information on online predators, um, and forwarding it to either the police or the public as just a witness. That's really all we are, as a witness. Um, so yeah, I don't really understand the position why some of these places do that, but it's like place like places that take predator catching cases are better because of it. Um, you know, that's kind of my stance on that. I mean, there's another city, Framingham, which has just never taken any cases. They just kind of don't do anything, and like literally Marlboro, um, you know, it does take child predators seriously, and they arrest on the spot and they charge, and that has nothing to do with that has nothing to do with I mean whatever it is they're trying to make it have to do with, but it just has to do with that they're taking information from a witness and using the evidence gathered against a child predator, you know. Like I would look at it as an assembly line. Like you're not going to confuse the first part of the assembly line with the second part of the assembly line and say that the witnesses are trying to be the cops. Like no, the cops are coming to the witness with to gather information and then apply the law. Like we're not law enforcement. I'm not law enforcement. um but we present information so that the police can take that information and prosecute them with the justice system. And when people get that confused, stuff like this happens. I know that I'm repeating myself. A predator should never have any chance of bond or parole, in my opinion. Yeah, that's my thing. Robert definitely does a good job of taking the issue of child predators seriously, but legislatively, we have a huge issue where when the system goes perfect, everything goes right. That what ultimately will happen is they uh they don't get really a harsh sentence. Like it's almost I would say it's the like even though it's a felony, they do get a felony. Child enticement in Massachusetts is a felony. I mean, I just would say that it's very similar to a DUI in the sense that if you get a DUI for the first time, you plead out or have to take a course. And then if you do it again, you kind of face some serious consequence, some life altering consequence. But really, you can almost totally get caught doing the worst thing imaginable and be let off. But yeah, definitely. I've just seen. I kind of tried to contribute to whatever it is. Like I kind of was one of the people, but commenting, but pretty much, pretty much everywhere there has been just constant, um, you know, there's been pressure applied, that's a good thing. That's what we should be doing. Like people should be wondering why they're not taking these cases seriously and applying pressure. Oh, Thomas got a laugh catch. Um, yeah, if there's like a laugh catch going on, If anything, you give tips and leads for police and DAs. Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, definitely if someone lives in where he's at, believe it's South Carolina. Oh, it just says South Carolina. Um, you know, definitely apply pressure. Definitely call your attorney general's office. Try to get something done. Yeah, I'm seeing if there's a live catch going on. Yeah, me and I don't know. I just don't really take that side seriously. Where, I don't. I just don't believe anything they say because like every time I've looked into something that the other side comes with Tommy at, it just always kind of comes back unsubstantiated or false. So people definitely shouldn't take any of that nonsense seriously. I'm not. I'm actually not seeing the left catch. Is there something I'm not seeing, or I'm actually looking for the catch? Does this sound like a? Did this channel get taken down or something? Yeah, we don't have to ban. I mean, unless someone says something crazy, which does happen a lot. I mean, then we won't have to ban really. I can't really do much on my end. Let me try to see. I don't know what's been going on in chat. Oh, I mean, some got timed out. I can't undo that. Um, yeah, I did unhide, but yeah, pretty much unless someone says something like off the wall, crazy, and everything, like which there was a time where that was going on. Then then yeah, then we'll probably take moderation action, which I don't see an issue with that. I mean, I'm trying to keep this like good space, but as long as it's just not too out of control, like we can have it. You know. Yeah, so I'm not seeing this catch at all. I don't know if it's didn't happen yet or something like that, but I'm just gonna say like I'm not seeing the sketch. I don't see it. Oh, he's restarting. All right. Um. Yeah, probably when I see it, I'll probably just end it off. Oh, he's in Texas. Okay, I see the live premiere. I'll shut the audio off just so it's not getting it. Everyone head over to the CP catch. Candidate go to his other channel. Yeah, I do see the other channel. Oh, it's starting. I think it's starting. Oh yeah, so I'm definitely seeing it started. So yeah, so I was gonna do kind of just like a midday thing. I didn't know there was like a catch going on. I'll probably just send it here, even though it's like wicked early, 10 to live. I don't know. What actually do you think I should do? I don't know. Should we pause or? Yeah, we could do that. I was trying to put a banner and I cannot do that for some reason. Oh, okay. Hold up. I found it. Hold up. Let's see. Yeah, so something I kind of will ask is unless someone says something like really off the wall, which, that definitely can happen and I would reserve the right to time out a ban, but like let's kind of like unless someone does something, um I think we should probably um not do that. It's kind of a moderation of the moderation. Yeah, I'll probably say some here and there. But I think what I'll do is I'll probably mute up and probably put, I don't know, background music, I guess. I don't know. It was sewed up. So I think the catch concluded. Um, so basically, what happened was, I guess he was confronted at a trailer park, and uh, what was it, 11-year-old girl? I think it was an 11-year-old girl that was disabled. And I guess there was like a woman that took him in or something, and she was let down by the situation. But yeah, that's pretty much how that went. And I guess like now there's police and everything, so yeah, that's kind of what's going on. See some of the earlier comments. Um, Something about this Albert Fish story. Not sure what that's about. Albert Fish. It says Albert Fish was straight from the Wikipedia page. Albert Fish was an American serial killer, rapist, child molester, and cannibal who committed at least 3 child murders between July 1924 and June 1928. He was known as a Gray Man, the Werewolf of Wisteria, the Brooklyn Vampire, the Moon Maniac. Da, da, da. Fish was a suspect in at least 10 murders during his lifetime, although he only confessed to 3 murders that police were able to trace to a known homicide. He also confessed to stabbing at least 2 other people. Fish once boasted that he had children in every state, and at one time started his number of victims was about 100. However, it is known whether he was referring to rapes or cannibalization, nor was it known if the statement was truthful. Fish was apprehended in 1934, put on trial for kidnapping as a the murder of Grace Budd. He was convicted and executed by the electric chair in 1936. Um, so yeah, I mean, it just kind of seems like an old time like rapist and serial killer. You ever heard of him? Read the Wikipedia of Albert Fish. He's the earliest prig caught doing the same. Sent random obscene letters to a woman on a life 3 kids. Was tracked down by one of the many letters and confronted at his home, and he used Telegram. How would he use Telegram? Oh wait, hold on. I think I'm missing something here. Like a Telegram machine. Hold on. So telegraphy is a long distance transformation of messages where the sender uses symbolic codes known to the recipient rather than a physical exchange of an object bearing the message. Oh, okay. So it was made on it was made on old technology, so that kind of explains it. Telegram from a telegraph. Yeah, definitely. But yeah, um, can't really think of much more to say. Apparently, the lady just said she's got a poo poo. Wait, what do you mean? In the catch? Oh shit.
Turn up the mic.
Okay, I'm trying to mute it. Hold on. Yeah, I kind of think this live's kind of dead. I don't know. Might actually end it off. So yeah, we got a catch. Definitely spread the word on uh the attorney general, or if you're in that area, try to apply pressure. But yeah, I think that's it for today.